Hey, thrill seekers, Dr. Luke here. So, mistakes. Mistakes are are something none of us like to make. However, John C. Maxwell wrote a book called Failing Forward, and I absolutely love that book because it talks about how do we take our mistakes and grow from them. And also, you got folks like Alex Hormozy and Cody Sanchez. They're constantly bringing up topics like this, and they talk about mistakes they've made. And they are right when they're saying that you grow from them, you become stronger from them. I'll give you one that I made briefly. We actually hired a con man. So when we first started out, he was so smooth with his words and stuff. Well, guess what? We failed to do a background check. We were a newer company, didn't think much about it a few years ago, and he promised us the world. He'd been in our industry and all this stuff, right? Said all the right words. Come to find out, I'll just say by 6 months later, our CFO was all over him and figured out, and I wasn't listening to the CFO, but the CFO had already caught on actually about the 3 month mark. Took to about the 6 month mark where the CFO and I were arguing about it. And I was like defending the employee, and CFO was like, no, he's a fraud, he's a fake. And I'm like, no, he's not. Well, anyway, what makes it worse, by the way, for you don't know, the CFO happens to be my father too, by the way, with 40 years of business experience, growing 3 businesses worth, millions of dollars, these doctors' offices, and selling them off. So yeah, real wise of me to listen. But anyway, so by month 9, we finally got rid of this guy. So 9 months in, and he had robbed us of about close to $200,000. So that was a mistake that I had learned from, and now I have a strict hiring process. So the point is, did I lose a bunch of money? Yeah. Did I let it kick me to the point where I'm not going to get back up? Nope. I got a few bumps and bruises and probably some broken ribs in the process, but guess what? You get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. So now we have really good hires, and we make sure we check it all out. So, and by the way, this guy, his name was, if anybody knows, Christopher Vincent Watson, and out of like Howell, New Jersey. I have no problem saying his name publicly because I hope people run into this guy. But yeah, he robbed us, and by the way, he had been arrested at that point like 19 times before and actually had done jail for it. But of course, we didn't know until we actually looked into it. So anyway, point is, you're going to make mistakes. It's going to happen to the best of us. So I hope yours are less dramatic than my own, but they're going to happen. Just embrace them, learn from it, move on. That's all I can tell you. But don't let it keep you from getting the work done. Just ditch the excuses and get to work.